Just like Lil David, how you back and you ain't kill the bed. I told these niggas back it up, you know I'm out the break. I'm out the cut, my nigga, so you know I'm out the sticks. I told that nigga he the real one, so he hitting licks. Now where the bitches at, the bitches that be on the dick. Talking about the thick.
When you think about basketball, you think about the best players in the league. Right now, you think about, yo, I want to be like this player, but what about the underdogs? For this video, I'm going to name the top 5, in my opinion, top 5 underrated basketball players. That does not mean that these are the underrated top 5 basketball players in the league, but in my opinion, I feel like these players are the top 5 underrated in general. Just my opinion. You can alter the order. I'm doing it in no particular order, but these are the players I would put in my list. And who I'll put for number 1, it will be Kemba Walker. Let's be honest, when you think about Kemba Walker, you think about a dominant point guard, but his potential is only limited and very limited due to his team. He's averaging 25.1 points per game with 34.3 minutes. Like, he's really that good of a basketball player on the court. He's real productive. We can see that if you are able or lucky to be in Kemba Walker's presence to guard him, he'll gladly drop a 43.7% field goal percentage on your head. Let's be honest, he's that good of a basketball player, but he doesn't get that much recognition. And I feel that, but he doesn't get that much recognition, and it's due to his team. He doesn't have a great team around him to show that he can be a type of championship type of team. And who I'll put for number 2, I would have to put Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal is averaging 24.2 points per game. He has a 47.2 field goal percentage, and it doesn't seem like he's stopping. Bradley Beal is a go-to guy if you need a spot-up shooter, you need somebody to create space. I feel that Bradley Beal will be your guy and somebody to go to. Who I'll put for number 3, Devin Booker. Devin Booker, you might think he's not underrated, but in my opinion, I feel that he's underrated. When you talk about top players, he's not really in it. Top 5 in NBA or top 10, he's not in that list. But in my opinion, I feel that he should be minimum in the top 10 list of basketball players in the NBA as of right now. Devin Booker is a crazy player. We can see that he's averaging 24.8 points per game, and he's young. He's not 30 years old playing like that. He's a young cat, a young dog, whatever you want to say. Playing in the league right now, and he's playing to the top of his abilities. I believe he's a franchise player for the Phoenix Suns, and they're holding on to him for dear life. I don't think they'll ever let him go, but if he happens to go to a team that can build around him, he'll be an unstoppable force. In my number 4 spot, it will have to be Klay Thompson. When you think about Klay Thompson, you think about him being a 3rd man, 4th man. He could even be considered a 6th man. He's not considered a dominant player. He's considered a role player, but in my opinion, I feel like he's actually a player that you can build a franchise on, instead of just being that spot up shooter that just gets a hot hand off and on whenever he feels like. Klay Thompson, we can see that his form is perfect. We can see that he's able to get the ball off at any time, and he's quick. He's 6'7", so that just makes it hard on everybody to be able to guard Klay Thompson. We can see that as he plays, we can see with a 21.6 points per game, he's actually pretty good. He's efficient, and he does do his job well, but he's an underrated player. He's not considered a top 10 basketball player if you want to put him into that conversation. I never really heard anybody say Klay Thompson as they named the top 10, top 5 basketball players in the league. And if you know of somebody, let me know, because I'll have to make a debate with that. But Klay Thompson, I feel that he's a good player and he could show results. And for the last one, the 5th one, I would have to put Buddy Hield. I know what you're thinking. What are you talking about? Buddy Hield, a top 5, a top 10 player? Wait, hold on a minute. Buddy Hield is a great player. Let's be honest. Buddy Hield is averaging 20.7 points per game, and he's only getting better. Buddy Hield, I feel that the reason why he's on this list, or should be on this list, is because his potential and his growth. I feel that he has the potential to become even better of a shooter than Klay Thompson, a more floor general than Steve Nash, just an all-around dominant basketball player. And I just feel that if you give him time, he'll be able to flourish. So I'm putting confidence in Buddy Hield, saying that his Caribbean nature will just flourish out of his body, transforming him to a demigod in the NBA. I don't know. I'm just talking right now, but I feel that Buddy Hield does have the potential. We can see when he was playing in college, his first few years he wasn't playing that good until he just hit the clutch mode and he went off. So I'm just saying, Buddy Hield does have the potential, and we know that he definitely has a work ethic in order to become a top basketball player. But that's all I got for you guys. Leave a like, leave a comment down below if you agree with this list or disagree with this list. Most likely disagree, but if you do, please leave a comment down below on your top 5 underrated players in the league as of now. And ow!
Pull up what a Mac and then we shooting, then we shooting. Pull up what a Mac and then we shooting, then we shooting. Pull up what